The doctors at the Kenyatta National Hospital have managed to successfully reconstruct a boy's manhood which had been chopped off. Let's cross over to Kenyatta where the doctors are issuing a statement.
On surgeries, important surgeries that country and probably in a larger part of Africa. And I must emphasize that this surgery is so specialized, and yet you cannot do it without this kind of team and the equipment they have. If one was to think about overseas, this cannot be done. I mean, you can never reach there with a viable organ and those organizations you do there. So we are really proud at KNH that we are able to have this team of surgeons who are able to reimplant organs that are severed off during violent activities, industrial accidents, and so on. So we really want to take this opportunity to tell the country that there's a team that operates 24 hours. And when we get these organs in good time, there's a time limit which the specialists will tell us where they are viable and they are able to reunite them. Once we get this, we have this center, we are encouraging people to bring their relatives and their patients, their friends, when they get into such accidents. So I would like to take this opportunity to give the time to Professor Kainga, the team leader, to tell us more about what they are able to do and what they can do and their plans for the future. Thank you.
Thank you, the CEO of Kenyatta National Hospital, Dr. Mutie. First, members of the press, I would like to recognize the presence of my colleagues that worked with to do this penile implantation. On my right is Dr. Nangole. Ferdinand Nangole is a senior lecturer at University of Nairobi. He is a microvascular surgeon. On the extreme right is Dr. Jujo. He is a final year resident in plastic surgery. And we have Dr. Were, who is a third year resident in plastic surgery. I must emphasize the fact that these surgeries are multidisciplinary. So the teams involved were plastic surgeons and urologists, because that is a sphere of urology, but they required our assistance. So we shall go through the case presentation. First slide, please. This is a patient, a 16-year-old young man. His initials are AM for the benefit of privacy, as a male, and the informant was the mother. Next slide. He presented with complaints of traumatic amputation of the penis 8 hours prior to arrival in Kenyatta. He was a referral from one of the county hospitals, level 4 or 5 hospitals, with a history of assault by unknown persons on 18th of December at around 1 a.m. in the night. The penis was amputated at its base, using a kitchen knife. Patient arrived in KNH at around 9 a.m. and was reviewed immediately by the plastic surgery and urology teams, which were waiting for him. Family and social history for this patient is a firstborn from 3 students with 1 sibling, and they live with the father.